未だしめぜ我が死ぬ望みの世界を What's up YouTube, this is Jason Spirit 22 back here again, this time with another unboxing video, and today we have the brand new Vanguard, the Chronojet Strike Deckset. Yes, so this is the brand new so-called counter deck with Chronojet, and instead of it being in a booster set, they released a Strike deck set for Chronojet. And yes, this is for D series. Yes, Chronojet has finally returned in the D series. So yeah, let's get on to the opening. I'm guessing this is like the legend deck, Suzuka Mori Ren, which is from like the G era. And yeah, it's good to see that they're actually making decks like this again. Like the previous one I remember was the MLB deck set. So now we are getting the Chronojet deck set for D. The MLB one was for V series. So now yeah, let's get on to the opening. I don't really know what to expect from this deck set. I only know like some of the cards, like you know, the Chronojet Dragon and then the Chrono Dragon Next Stage, which is just reviewed 2 days ago before this release. So yeah, hoping, let's see what we get inside this box, shall we? So as you can see here, this is the box. We're just gonna take a look at the box first. We have the Chronojet Strike deck set over here. And of course, since Chronojet is from Gear Chronicle, it's the Dark States unit. So yeah, let's get on to the opening. Slowly open it up and let's see what's inside here, shall we? Okay, so we have a paper. I'm not sure what is this. And then we have, I'm not sure what is this, but I'm guessing this is like counters you can put, and it's in plastic as well. Look at the material. It's actually hard plastic, which is actually very cool. So I'm not sure what you would use for this. I'm guessing like I said, it's like counters. Like maybe you can stick like, I don't know, like plus power or something like that. But yeah, that looks very nice actually. Okay, so oh, I forgot to mention that this deck set has two different types. One is the normal set, and the other one is the high rarity set, where every single card is foil. But for this deck set, I'm sure one copy of each card is a foil. So okay, yeah, there we go. So this, you're supposed to stick these stickers on this so you can use them. So we have here like boost, intercept, critical +1, power, critical -1, I'm guessing, and critical -2, something like that. So there are two pages. There we go. Yeah, so these are the power counters. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Crit 1, 13k power +2k. Yeah, that's it. So wow, I have to say I'm very impressed with this set. So yeah, this is a very good investment actually. Alright, so let's move on to the cards. As you can see here, we have the beautiful deck over here, which is the Chronojet deck. And let me just remove this out and let's see what else we have here. So this is the Chronojet deck. As you can see, it's in foil, which is absolutely beautiful. And then let's see what else we have inside. Looks like nothing else. So from a normal set, we got a deck, and we got this power counter and this plastic tokens, something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's move the stuff out of the way and then let's go through the cards, because that's the main thing of this set. Okay, let's slowly remove this. I'm actually a little bit disappointed because I thought we'll be getting like sleeves or something so we can sleeve the cards, but yeah, so we didn't get any sleeves. So this is the deck, Chronojet deck. Looks like the card is already like a little damaged, I'm guessing from this as well and from the package, but yeah, it's okay. So Chronojet Dragon. So I'm not gonna go through the skill because this Chronojet Dragon is literally the G series Chronojet Dragon. Same skill, same power, no persona right. So yeah, so we have a total of 4 copies of this card, Chronojet Dragon from the G era. And one thing to take note, guys, you can actually use the old Chronojet Dragon G, the G series one, or should I say the premium one for the deck. So if let's say you have like a high rarity Chronojet Dragon, which I do, you can actually use the old Chronojet for this deck, because Bushiroad literally state the post that you can use the old Chronojet because it's exactly the same skill, just but the only difference is he has a Dark States icon here. So yeah. Alright, so 4 Chronojet Dragon, like I said, 1 foil and 3 common. Okay, so we have Smoke Gear Dragon. So Smoke Gear is also an old unit, but he has been in a D series form. So we only get 1 copy, so I'm guessing this is the right deck. So let's just go through what Smoke Gear Dragon are. This is a brand new card, it's not the old G series Smoke Gear Dragon. Okay, so we have Smoke Gear Dragon. Skill is, when this unit is ruled upon by a grade 3 unit with Chronojet in its card name, cost Soul Blast 1, search your deck for up to 1 grade 3 card, reveal it and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Wow, this card is really good. So basically, you write a Chronojet on top of him, you get a free grade 3, which is really good. So it's basically preparing you to strike next turn, or if you go second, you can strike on your first turn, on your first grade 3 turn, which is actually very nice. So 1 copy because this is the right deck. Then we have Mazer Gear Dragon. This used to be the grade 1 vanilla for Gear Chronicle. Let's see what it does. Okay, so we have Mazer Gear Dragon. Skill is, when this unit is placed by riding from Chronodran, draw a card, and you get a Chronojet Dragon Crest. So you don't know what a Chronojet Dragon Crest is? It's basically something like an order card, or should I say like a flag card. If you play Buddy Fight, if you know what a flag is, that lets you stride, and it's only specifically for this deck, Chronojet Dragon. You cannot put crest in a other Dark States deck. It specifically states Chronojet deck. So yeah, this Mazer Gear Dragon, 1 copy, and we have Chronodran, your typical starter. So yeah, nice. Okay, so we have this card. I remember it's called Barleaf. It's an old card, but this is the D series version, so let's go through what it does. Okay, so we have Steam Fighter Barleaf. So continues on Rhaegar Circle Generation Break 2. Activate if you have 2 or more face cards in your G zone. And during your turn, if any player's rear guards will put on the bottom of the deck, this unit gets power plus 10k. And second skill is, when this card is discarded from hand for the cost of a strike, draw a card. So yeah, this is the improved version of the old Barleaf, and it's actually really good. It lets you draw a card whenever you pay a cost for a strike, and then whenever you return a card back to the bottom of the deck, it gains 10k, which is most of the time happening because Chronojet Dragon, whenever you strike on top of him, you can counterblast 1, put a card from opponent's Rhaegar Circle to the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we got 4 copies and 1 foil, which is really nice. Okay, so this is the Time Bleed card. What is this card called again? I can't remember. This was a very popular card in the past. Okay, so we have Upstream Dragon. So Generation Break 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets power plus 5k, and until the end of that battle, at the end of that battle cost, put this unit on the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 card, call it to a back row Rhaegar Circle, and shuffle your deck. Okay, so yeah, this is Upstream Dragon. It's kind of similar like the past Upstream Dragon, but it calls the unit in the back row instead of calling it anywhere, which is the same, but it's still a nice card. So yeah, 4 copies, one foil. Okay, so this is okay, so we have Steam Fighter Argandia. So when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, costs Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets shield plus 5k until the end of the battle. If you have a face-up card in your G zone, this unit gets shield plus 10k instead of 5k. So yeah, basically a defensive card, not that interesting. So 4 copies, 1 triple R, and this is the perfect guard for Gear Chronicle. Yes, Dark States has gotten another perfect guard, which is what's her name again? I can't remember her name. She was a very popular Kanzen in the past. So yeah. Okay, now remember guys, her name is Steam Maiden Alim. Yes, how can I forget her name? So same perfect guard skills, just another perfect guard. So Dark States now have a total of 3 different perfect guards, which is pretty cool. And so we have Stream Breath Dragon. So while you form continuous on hand, when Well, while you are paying the cost for Strike, this card may be discarded as a grade 3. Activate hand. If you have a Chronojet Dragon Crest, discard this card. Search your deck for or drop for up to 1 grade 3 card with Chronojet in its card name. Reveal it, put it into your hand. And if you do, and you search your deck, shuffle it. So yeah, this card retrieves this same as the G series Steam Ref, which is a Strike folder, and then he has the skill of discarding him if you have the crest, and then you can search your deck for Chronojet Dragon, which is really good. So yeah, this card in premium is actually pretty broken because you can search for any Chronojet, so you can prepare for an ultimate strike the turn before. So yeah, this card is actually very broken in premium actually. Alright, so this is another great one. I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing it's a new card. Let's just go through what it is. Alright, so we have Gear Zero of Magnetic Resonance. So skill is, during your turn, if any player's rear are put on the bottom of their deck, this turn this unit gets power plus 5k. Then Generation Break 1, this unit gets intercept and intercept from the back row. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So it's basically a 13k if you return a unit. If either player returns a unit to the bottom of the deck, that includes your time lead as well, which is pretty important. So he becomes a 13k base, and he can intercept from the back row, which is pretty good. So yeah, 4 copies, 1 foil, and this is Gigi. Yes, I remember her. She used to be the Soul Plus 2 to draw 1, but I'm guessing. And one thing, she's a 8k now instead of a 5k. Gigi in the past used to be a 5k, which is pretty unfortunate. So let's just go through what Gigi does. Steam Scara Gigi. So when this unit is placed on Regal Circle, if you have a Chronojet Dragon Crest, cost Soul Blast 2, draw a card. And if this unit was placed by your card's ability, this unit gets power plus 5k. Wow, that's even better. She becomes a 13k if you place by your card effect, which is Time Leap. And yeah, the first skill doesn't even need Chronojet Dragon to be your Vanguard. You just need a Chronojet Dragon Crest, which is really strong. So yeah, 4 copies of GG, very nice. Okay, so looks like they reprinted the Over Trigger in common rarity, which is pretty unfortunate. Would have been preferred to be a foil game, but yeah, it's a good thing. Like they reprinted Over Trigger, so instead of giving us like, you know, the Trial deck Over Trigger, which is pretty cool. And we have 4 critical. This is the critical from the Dual deck, which is pretty cool. 4 crit, 4 draw triggers, vanilla draw triggers, sadly. 3 vanilla fronts. Yes, give me 3 vanilla fronts and 4 heals. This is from the Drajua deck as well. So yeah, sadly, all our triggers are non-effect triggers. So okay, so this is the spicy part of the deck. This is Chrono Dragon Next Stage, and my god, look at that art and that foiling. That is beautiful, man. It's full art and the text name is in purple, and yeah, there's no borders. This is amazing. This is beautiful, man. Like, this is, if this thing appeared in a pack and if we've gotten this rarity, this card would have been really expensive, but they decided to give us in a deck, which is even better. So yeah, this is Chrono Dragon Next Stage. This is one of your main strikes to go into. So let's go through what Chrono Dragon Next Stage does. Chrono Dragon Next Stage, strike step. Cost, discard a grade 3 card with Chronojet in its card name. Not any grade 3, it specifically has to be Chronojet in name, which is very important. And strike this card from your Vanguard Circle face down. Then skill is, at the end of the turn, return this unit GB2. At the end of the battle, this unit attack a Vanguard. Cost counter plus 1, discard 2 cards from your hand, put this unit into your G zone face up. Choose one of your Vanguards with Chronojet in its card name and stand it. So yeah, it's the same thing as the old Chronojet. It's basically double Vanguard swing, but the old Chronojet needs you to discard 3, this only discards 2, and it specifically needs you to discard Chronojet Dragon. So basically this card is like an ultimate stride, but yeah, it's true. It's still a very strong card because it's Chrono Dragon Next Stage, man. Next Stage has always been like one of the best strides to strike in for Gear Chronicle. So yeah, just okay. Let's admire the art again and that foiling, man. This foiling is beautiful, man. whoever bought the more expensive set has 4 copies of this in this rarity. Like really amazing, man. Okay, looks like we get we get 3 foils of Chrono Dragon next stage. Wow, that is amazing. So all our Chrono Dragon next stage are foil, and we have the special rarity here. So yeah, that's actually very nice. Okay, so we have the other stripe, which is Fate Rider Dragon, and they're giving us in this art as well. That is beautiful. Kudos Bushiroad for doing this, man. So yeah, this is the second stripe for Chronojet. This is Fate Rider Dragon. Let's go through what Fate Rider Dragon does. We have Interdimensional Dragon, Fate Rider Dragon. So skill is choose one or more cards with the sum of their grades being grade 3 or greater and discard them. So this card doesn't need you to have Chronojet, it just needs you to discard up to a total of grade 3, which is good. Then second skill is when this unit attacks, cost +1, turn a card from your G zone face up and put a rare guard on the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for up to 1 unit card with a grade +1 of deck card. Put on the bottom of your deck for this cost, call it to rare guard circle and shuffle your deck. Choose one of your units, it gets power plus 5k until the end of the turn for each face-up card in your G zone. So yeah, it's a stronger version of the old Fate Rider. The old Fate Rider I think only gives like 5k per 2, I can't remember, but yeah, this card gives 5k for each face-up G zone, which is even more powerful. So yeah, this will be your first stripe to go into. I don't think they're giving us a name of stripes, right? Yeah, yep, that's the only stripe. So 1 special rarity here and 3 triple R foil, which is really nice. And this is the Chronojet Dragon Crest I was talking about. So you need this in order to play this deck. So let's just go through what the crest does. Chronojet Dragon Crest. You can strike and you cannot write any grade 3 or greater card without Chronojet in its card name. Continuous, the original power of your grade 3 cards with Chronojet in your card name becomes 13k, including hard cards. Then, second skill, during your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Chronojet in its card name, all of your front row unit gets power plus 5k for each face-up card in your G zone. Last ability, at the beginning of your battle phase, choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater rear guards and increase or decrease its grade to 0? Yes, increase or decrease? Yes. At the beginning of your turn, choose one of your grade 3 or greater rear guards and increase. Okay, I get it now. So basically, it's making your rear guards to be grade 0. So whenever you time lead, you can time lead grade 1 higher. So you time lead into a grade 1 instead of no grades, because you can't time lead a grade 3 unless you run a grade 4, which you can time lead into. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And the crest is actually pretty broken because all your front row gets power plus 5k for each face-up card in your G zone. So yeah, this card actually literally gives extra 5k power for each face-up card in your G zone and to your entire front row, which is actually very, very strong. And it makes your Chronojet become 13k. So this is the special card I was talking about. This is the crest, and you get it just by riding laser gear on top of Chronodran, which is really strong. And this card, like I said, this card forces you to play Chronojet, so you can't use this card in any other Dark Stage deck except for this deck specifically. So yeah, that is the deck, guys. I have to say, I'm very impressed with the quality of the decks, which is really nice, especially the stripes, man. The stripes are beautiful, man. Just look at the stripes. Just look at the full art, man. The full art is actually beautiful, which actually makes the special set even more worth it, because you get 4 copies of these stripes in this art, which is absolutely amazing. And you get everything else foil. So basically the whole deck is a foil. It's basically a full rarity deck. So yeah, so that is the Chrono Jet Dragon deck set, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the deck set. I have to say, I'm very impressed with what we're getting. Actually, this is pretty cool. So yeah, let me just shuffle everything back here as here. Alright, so yeah, that is the box opening, guys. Hope you guys enjoy my my unboxing of this video. And yeah, maybe I'll take this deck out for a spin. I wasn't planning to play Chronojet Dragon. I just bought it. It's nostalgia, you know. It's Chronojet, like really one of the popular decks, G series decks in the past. So yeah, but the good thing is it's a buy ready deck. You just buy it, buy some sleeves, buy some AA sleeves, sleeve it up, and you can just take this deck to a tournament. Like, it's that easy compared to the other deck set that we got. Like for example, the legend deck, Suzuka Mori Ren, which after you buy the trial deck, you still have to buy some strides from the GBT03. Was it 3? Yes, GBT03, like Aura Geyser, and you need the Unflipper Perfect Guard from the pack as well. While this set is literally telling you, buy me, unbox me, sleeve me up, take me to a tournament and play and have fun with it. So kudos to Bushiroad for doing a deck set like this. This deck set is actually amazing, worth the money, literally worth the money, just like the MLB deck set. So yeah, thumbs up Bushiroad for doing this. So yeah, that is the unboxing of the deck set. Hope you guys enjoy my unboxing video of this deck set. And yeah, just to mention guys, I am now at 252 subs. Thank you guys so much for staying subscribed to my channel and stay tuning for more. I know I haven't been posting much recently. I promised you like deck profile videos and fight videos. I just haven't had the time to go and do it, but I will do it soon just for you guys. And I am just 48 more subs to my second giveaway, guys. So yeah, just newcomers, just subscribe to my channel and then stay tuned for more. I do a giveaway every 100 subs, and I'm feeling generous right now. If I manage to get 300 subs before the release of the BT08 Cardfight Vanguard, I will be giving away a box of the BT08 box for you guys. So yeah, if you do want that giveaway, just subscribe to my channel. Just 48 more subs to next 100 subs. And sadly, this is only applicable to people who stay in Asia. So to my fans who are watching this in America or Europe, sorry guys, I can only ship it to overseas in Asia. So yeah, so all my Asia fans, if you're watching, subscribe to my channel. Let me get to 300 subs before the release of DBT08, which is, I think, is either the first or second week of December. I cannot remember. So just get me up to 300 subs, guys, and I'll be giving away one box of DBT08. So yeah, that's all to today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more. If you don't know, guys, I have social media right now. You can follow me down in the links down below or in the description box down here below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Jason Undisputed 22 signing off.